Hello there guys, and I hope you're doing well. Today we'll be playing some Stormworks, and I'll be going through a tutorial of how to build a nice simple hull for people that may be starting out in Stormworks and want to learn how to build ships of your own and want to get into building creations. I'm here to help you make a nice simple hull or any small ship you're trying to make. You may be really overwhelmed by ships on the workshop. You might see they're very complex and their hulls are just very, very complex. You may be like, oh, this is gonna take so long. I'm just a new beginner. Well, I'm here to relieve that stress off of you and show you a nice, simple starting way of how to make a small boat in Stormworks. So without further ado, let's go to our workshop, and you can see that I do have symmetry on. This is very crucial and a blessing when it comes to building. So you won't have to build on each side. If you build on one side, it'll build on the other for you, just like that. So if we want to make ourselves a nice simple ship hull, what I usually start out with doing is I take the blocks and I basically just make a platform. I make a platform like so. So for your basis of making a hull, it's very simple. Very simple, guys. You just want to make yourself a platform. And what I usually do, obviously you can change the length and width of whatever ship you're trying to make. But for the purpose of this video, we'll just stick with the size. And so you have your platform. And I usually like to take 1x2s and extend them out like that. And then we'll finish it off with some wedges. There we go. Then we can clean this up, remove these wedges here. Take your blocks and simply fill in the space. Fill in the space. Okay, so right now you can already see you have sort of a small boat shape. And this is what you're looking for. So right now, we can start to scale it up a little bit. Add some walls. Make it as high as you like. And we'll continue with the 1x2s. All the way across. And with our wedges. There we go. So you can see the basis of our hull is already there. It looks like a small little boat, but it looks really blocky, and we want to avoid that. We want to make it look nice. So what I usually like to do is use pyramids. So we have 1x2 pyramids here. We can drag that to our hotbar and go from this point here and extend all the way to there. And we'll finish it with the wedges, like so. And then you want to fill this in. Looks kind of clanky and janky now, but you'll see what we're gonna do here. So we're gonna fill these parts in with blocks, and we can grab a 1x2 inverse pyramid and fill this little piece here. Okay, and we can fill the rest with blocks and a wedge. Then we can come over to our sides and fill this up with wedges. Fill that up with wedges. And actually, you know what? We're going to remove this layer. And we're going to add 1x2s. And right here, remove that and add a First pyramid. There we go. Alright, so you can see, we kind of got that shape. We have the whole shape, and you can keep extending this bottom piece down if you like, just to add more depth to the hull. But for this purpose, we're gonna keep chugging along. So you can see we have our hull, and we're just going to fill. Okay, you have space here for your engine, and you can manage all of that. I can actually show you guys how to make a simple engine for a ship in the future, but for now we're just gonna fill that up. So we have our little floor there, we have our hull, and what I like to do, just to give you guys some ideas, you know how on ships they have like little railings or something here. There's probably a word for it, but they have little details here on the side of the ship. And I should have made this longer. Kind of a small and short boat, but just for the demonstration. You have your railings here, and then you can put down below some propellers. We can do 2 small propellers. Then we can add rudder. And we actually have one here. We can use our fin rudder, which is perfect for the size of the ship. Okay. And you can see we have plenty of space. We'd probably want to make this higher to fit our engine, but we have plenty of space. And like I said, you can customize this however you'd like. But just as a starter boat, this is a nice simple hull to go off of. And you can go ahead and add do it your little cabin here. And we can go ahead and use wedges to smooth out the sides. And grab a helm. You don't even have to make a cabin on this. You could just make it an open top boat, little speedboat if you want, for this demonstration. That does not look good. Actually, let's grab one of these. Make yourself a little dashboard. Put symmetry back on. And you can put your dials and all your sort of stuff you want there. And you can just design it how you please, guys. It's very simple. And another thing we can do is continue this part here. Add more wedges. If I can turn it, there we go. And add a 1x2 there. So you can see you have kind of the design going for you. And yeah, it's a nice little basic ship design. Just to get you guys started, we can actually get rid of this and just go 1x2 all the way down to make it a bit smoother. Have some more shape to it. Like so. Let's put a nice red little stripe on it or something right there. And you can customize it to your liking. So yeah, guys, here's a little demonstration of how to make a small boat, how to make a hull. It's really simple. I don't want you guys to overthink this. It is very simple. And if you just follow this method and go off of what I showed you, you can make a small little boat. Your small little first starter boat in Stormworks. And it's a great way to get you started. And yeah, for that, guys, I'll leave you today with this video. And I hope this helped you in some way. I know some of you had questions of how to build a small ship or how to build your own hull. That it may be challenging, but I'm here to show you that it's not challenging. It can be as simple as this, and with practice, you can always work your way up. So, I'm Eggs, and it's a new channel. I'd appreciate if you'd like and subscribe. I'll be doing multiple Stormworks tutorials and videos in the future, and I thank you for watching. Have a good day.